Welcome back, Chateau lovers and Chateau lovelies. I am so excited, but also truly a bit overwhelmed. Today we are getting ready to welcome the film crew of the Chateau DIY television show. Simon and I and our little chateau have just been added to the cast of this wonderful show, which is syndicated internationally, so it's a little daunting, and honestly, I'm a little bit nervous. And also, after not having been here for ages, my sweet mother is on her way here today. Isabella is collecting her in Paris, so it's going to be a very, very eventful week. We have several big renovation projects on the go, and also we need your help to decide which ones to start with. One of the great things about being part of this show is that it is really motivating us to get busy with the continued renovations. And one project that we're definitely going to be doing for the show and also for you guys is the main bedroom that we started renovating ages ago. We agreed to hold off for a little while on the DIY that we were doing so that they would have something that they really wanted to come film. And that probably answers a lot of questions that you guys have had about what is going on with that room where Simon did the paneling and we started the ceiling. We also have several very exciting new projects, both big and small. And honestly, where do we begin? I guess by cleaning. They're going to be doing a tour of the chateau, and yes, we have to clean the whole thing. We have to clean it ourselves. And let's also not forget that my mother is on her way. Am I cleaning for television or am I cleaning for my mom? Actually, I think I'm cleaning more for my mom. We've got to make sure that she is super comfortable. And meanwhile, you might hear Simon in the distance. And today he's going to start building some very chateau-worthy garden planters. And also I have some garden painting jobs, some very exciting things. The birds are singing, the sky is blue, but DIY and cleaning, especially in a French castle, wait for no man or woman. And honestly, you can't have the fairy tale without being Cinderella for a day. But where is Prince Charming? Where is Prince Charming?
No idea.
Yes, you do.
Prince Charming doesn't work.
Prince Charming does loads of work. Prince Charming is here. What you messing around with there?
A pressure washer.
Ha ha ha, it's that time of year again. Look how much he's already done. Good for him. It's gonna be a shiny morning. Somebody wants to play. Who wants to play? Who wants to play? Who wants to play? It's you. Do you have a stick? Do you have a stick? Go find a stick. Where's the stick? And I think it's definitely going to be a 2 coffee day as well. This looks amazing! This looks amazing! Well done!
Well, we're getting there.
Oh my goodness, you've almost done the whole thing.
Not really, but I've done a lot of it.
You have done a lot. It looks so good.
I'm about halfway again.
It looks so good. It looks so good.
Well, once a year.
Now that is something you don't see every day, a man dangling out of a window box, cleaning the top of the pool. So let's head upstairs to the terrace, because I don't know if you guys remember, but Simon did a great job of regrouting this, and I'm going to tell you about my ideas, and I'd love to know what you think. Okay, heading out to the terrace. We're in actually one of my favorite bedrooms. This is one of the ones that we renovated when we first moved in. And so even though the terrace is basically the private terrace of this bedroom, we use it all the time because it's often just us or our friends staying here, family members. But it's this beautiful big space, and I would love to transform it because it's got the loveliest view over the garden, and I would love to create a formal garden down below. So many ideas, but also a private sanctuary up on the terrace. Now, the first thing I need your help with, everybody, because the film crew have asked, what is the name of this room? And I don't know what to call it. It's got these beautiful tapestries all around the room based on the designs of paintings by Fragonard and tapestries by Aubusson. It's very romantic. This is, I think, possibly one of the most romantic bedrooms, with also a very, very romantic bathroom. And we need to come up with a perfect name for it. So help us out, please. For those of you who haven't seen this bathroom in a while, yes, there is a tapestry above the bathtub and also a trumeau, which Patrick and Stuart thought was really funny when they came here, but they also said they might steal that idea. So I was very flattered. We also have some very slightly naughty etchings. This is a romantic bedroom after all. Now on to the terrace. This is such a great space up here, and I would love to do something really very magical. The first thing I think I'm going to have to do is paint the gray around the edges. It's driving me crazy. I don't think it's beautiful, and I want to get rid of it. Now, we do have a little bit of furniture up here, but I can kind of see all sorts of great things going on here. Maybe a table, maybe some little chairs, maybe a seating area, maybe even a rug. I love it up here because you can see some of the decorative ironwork on the top of the chateau. The chateau is so richly ornamented. And I also want your help to help me pick out the fabric. So I'm going to make cushions for this furniture, and I'm debating between these two fabrics. So this I love because it's very garden terracey looking with the blue and the green. But this, as you can see, matches the pink and white of the outside of the chateau. So I'm really conflicted. They're both lovely. I have more of this one. Part of me is wanting to use that. I don't know. It's so difficult to choose. And this one is so beautiful. So a trellis themed terrace or a toile de Jouy terrace? What's it going to be? Okay, on to our next big project. This room behind me is a very exciting bedroom that we're going to be starting very, very soon. This is going to be the Empire bedroom. And I love so much about Empire decoration. Also, as you guys know, in our chateau, we have a lot of very lovely pastels. We've got a lot of very feminine decor, but this room's going to be much more discreet, elegant, sophisticated. One thing I love about the Empire colors is that it's a lot of black, taupe, neutrals, hints of gold, but the thing I really love about it, if I'm being totally honest, is that Empire decor incorporates lots of winged characters. You've got winged victory, you've got swans, and then all of these lovely neoclassical details. I love neoclassical. And so this room is going to be an absolute celebration of all of those things. Now, because Empire furniture is very, very expensive and difficult to acquire, I'm going to be trying to create empire furniture. We'll get whatever we can that's authentic, and whatever we can't get, we're actually going to make. We're going to completely transform a wardrobe. We have this beautiful chandelier that was given to us by Stephanie and Philip with the swans on it. We've got a really good launching place. And I actually, believe it or not, really like the color of the walls. I know it seems dull, gross, boring at the moment. I think it's going to be really special when it's done. And I would love to hear all of your ideas about which direction to go in. And yes, very embarrassingly, this is my office at the moment. It is not glamorous at all. I wish that I had some very luxurious, beautiful book-lined room somewhere. Maybe at some point, but for the moment, this is what I've got. And last but not least, I don't know if we want to call this the room of shame or the room of doom. But this is, well, what I was calling the master bedroom, but I was very politely informed that it's no longer actually correct to call it a master bedroom. It's the main bedroom. So let's call it the main bedroom. I think actually that's quite good. I did propose calling it the mistress bedroom, but it doesn't have quite the same ring to it. But yes, for those of you that have been with us for a little while, as you can see, we have not done anything since the last time you saw what we were up to. We did a lot of work repairing the ceiling, painting the colors, going in a kind of Bridgerton direction with all of these lovely pastels. Then what I really want to do is to do a lot of hand-painted ornamentation with grotesques and beautiful, very 18th century classical design. We were really deliberating between wallpaper or hand-painted stuff. And we're also upcycling furniture in here. It's going to be gorgeous when it's done. And as I mentioned, we did say that we would hold off on this until Chateau DIY got here. They were very interested in this project. So yes, guys, I'm so sorry. That's what the holdup has been, but not for much longer. Now, obviously, a tremendous thank you to all of you who have liked, commented, and subscribed. It's really kept us going. And of course, if you haven't already and you want to see what's going to be happening in all of these spaces, don't forget to click that little button and the little bell to make sure that you know of upcoming videos, because we will be doing a lot of renovating this summer. And we're not done yet. I'm about to show you the entrance hall transformations, and then it's on to getting the dining room ready, the kitchen ready. So let's go see what Simon's up to also. We could reach up there, see what would happen.
Hello everyone, I'm currently at the Paris apartment, but I'm just about to head out for this really exciting event I've been looking forward to for a very long time. It's called Cinémaille, which literally translates to Stitch Cinema in English. And it refers to this big cinema event here in Paris, hosted by this massive crochet and knitting society. I know, they include other kinds of fiber arts, though it's primarily crochet and knitting. And it's a really fun event where they basically have collaborated with this indie cinema house to show classic films, fan favorites over the years, and keep the lights on so you can bring a project and crochet, knit, or embroider, or work on whatever it is you're working on as you're watching the movie. We're going to be watching Back to the Future, which will be my first time seeing it. I'm bringing a top that I'm finishing up. And yeah, I'll be meeting my friends there.
Before I forget, here we have the entrance hall. Now, you might think that this has not changed very much, but there, you might remember we had a massive tapestry, which we have since moved into the music room. Had to get the music room ready for my mother. And in fact, in just a few minutes, the piano tuner is going to be coming, because my mother will not play the piano unless it's tuned. We're celebrating her retirement, and I love hearing her play. But what that means is that this room needs a major overhaul. It's very bland. When we moved in, it was all very, very dark. So the first thing we did was just to paint it all ivory. But now we want to give it a lot of character. We're going to paint the ceiling maybe, or do something special with the ceiling. I've always dreamt of coffered ceilings and carved ceilings, but the ceiling's quite plain. And this is the entrance hall. I don't know, guys. Tell me, do you think another tapestry or a big mirror? Also, I don't know if you can see this, but up there is a little glimpse of the original wallpaper. Now, sadly, it was stuccoed on top, and this stucco is really a challenge because it goes all the way up the entire staircase, and so it's not just an easy thing to get rid of. but it's also not terribly offensive. We're a bit stuck on that one, but isn't that cool looking at the wallpaper? And after that, so many ideas. Please tell us what you think. Okay, now to make sure that my mother's bedroom is ready to go. Isabella was so sweet. She got it ready right before she left to Paris to go help my mother come back down here. So good for her. I think actually looking around, she's done a really, really good job. Oh, it's lovely. My mother's the one who actually inspired me to create the Joan of Arc bedroom. She loves Joan of Arc. And so I grew up hearing about Joan of Arc. And so I hope she's going to be happy in here. I think she's got everything she needs. She's got coffee. She's got treats. Oh, she needs flowers. And a lot of you may remember when I renovated this room, I put up these wonderful Art Nouveau prints of the life of Joan of Arc. They are so cool. These are actually for sale on the Chateau website, as is this amazing one, the original Albert Lynch that we have, which is different to the one that's most commonly seen, which was from 3 years later, published in Le Figaro. Ours is unique, and there's only one place to find it. Good stuff. Now, I don't have time to go pick flowers. I wish I did, and to do flower arranging. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cheat, and I'm going to pinch the ones from the bathroom renovation that we did last week, because they're still good. Oh, this bathroom brings me so much joy. Yeah, I think these flowers still look pretty good. Okay, now it's going to be perfect. Oh, maybe not that one. That one's looking a little sad. Sorry, Mr. Hydrangea. But the others look pretty good. Oh, forgot to check the bathroom. Oh, Isabella, you superstar. It looks great. And yes, you can hang plates inside the shower, especially if they're original Art Nouveau Joan of Arc barbotine plates. And even above the towels. Oh my goodness, the postman just arrived and the most special thing has finally been delivered. I can't wait to show Simon. Now I just have to find him. This terrace looks amazing. It doesn't look like he's quite done yet. I don't see him. I need to go looking for him. Sweetie, where are you?
Yeah.
There you are. Are you taking a little break with your little friend?
We're both hanging out.
Oh, look what just arrived.
Oh, that's heavy.
We have just received the most incredible thing from one of the most exciting sponsors ever, and we are so grateful to them. It's called The Book, The Ultimate Guide to Rebuilding a Civilization. Open it.
Wow.
And it's truly a book of incredible inventions and discoveries. It's from a company called Hungry Minds, which is a creative group of artists, scientists, architects, designers, and entrepreneurs. The reason we're so excited is because this exquisitely presented book is in effect a magnificent illustrated encyclopedia offering a fascinating journey through the most significant human inventions. And it's also great for both adults and children. And it's not just an ordinary history or science book. It's a fun and engaging way to explore the world's greatest concepts. And this makes it perfect for collectors, for friends, for parents. I think it's also a really great gift for work colleagues and that's eager to delve into the wonders of human innovation. It's got over 400 pages with the most amazing inventions of humankind, 180 topics divided on 23 chapters, unique handmade illustrations. It's on very high quality matte art paper, and I'm also so impressed with this stunning laminated cover. If you're interested in buying one, check out the link in the description below. And there's even a Chateau Love discount promo code for you. Now I'm off to collect my mother and Isabella from the station. I'm going to Vendôme, which thankfully is quite close to here, and it's only a 45-minute ride from Montparnasse station. But first, I'm gonna have to drive over Simon's lovely handiwork. I hope he's gonna be okay with that. I mean, look how sparkly and beautiful that is. There's his pressure washer. Oh, well done, sweetheart. I'm a little puppy in the window. I'm coming back soon. It is such a beautiful drive. Look, pulling out of our house, you can see all the vineyards in the background. I'm pulling up to the station now. I am so excited to see my mother. There they are! There they are! Oh. Love you, honey. Happy to see you. We made it. We made it. You look so pretty too. You look good at you. I'm happy to be here, though. Happy to see you too. Now, I have absolutely no idea what to expect with the film crew. Some of our friends have given us a little bit of advice, but basically this is all completely new to us. So it's very, very exciting. They told us that they're gonna film in a few of the main rooms, the rooms that don't need as much work done to them. So when they're presenting us for the first time, and then also there's gonna be a big interview. We have no idea what the questions are. I really hope we don't make total idiots of ourselves, but as the dining room doesn't need too much to happen to it, I'm gonna set the table. They want everything to look as lovely and as Chateau-esque as possible. And so I'm debating which porcelain to use. It's always tough, but I think it's our first time introducing ourselves to a new audience, not you guys, the vlog audience, but you know, a bigger audience out there in England and beyond. I might put out my bird plates. Each one is like a little friend. I think it looks pretty good, but it is starting to get late here and there is still so much to do.
This is la vie en rose. When you kiss me, heaven sighs, and though I close my eyes, I see la vie en rose. When you press me to your